Well, it's like the first day is the day that it did not. It sprinkled a little bit earlier today. It just sprinkled a little bit this morning when I got up. It was kind of like drizzling, just a little bit. But it's basically today is clear. Yeah, today is clear. So look at the grass, y'all. Y'all could see the grass. It rained so much around here until the grass you can't really keep it cut. I mean, you can't really like, although they don't cut it no way. Well, if it's raining or no rain, you know what I'm saying? It just seems like I don't know. I don't know. They wouldn't cut it no way. They should cut it though, but it rains so much. But I understand it just like it rains so much until it's hard to even get out here trying to cut it. You know what I'm saying? Because let's say if I did take if I which I don't have a lawnmower, but if I had one, it'll work you you'll be working to death because I mean, um, your ass will be worked the hell out of. It'll keep you going. I don't want to walk out there because I don't want to get my shoes or nothing wet. I mean my slippers, because as you can see, I got on my slippers right there. Yeah, and it's just I don't want to just like take it in the house. You see what I'm saying? And be like bringing dirt and stuff in the house and stuff because I'm trying to keep it. Um, I wish there was a way, like even no matter if it was raining or whatever, that you still can like walk in your house without getting it dirty. What I'm saying is, I wish there was a ways possible that you can, like, if if they don't want to cut the grass. Let's just say if they don't want to cut the grass, just take and just put concrete all back there. You see what I'm saying? They'll come out cheaper doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like if like for example, if I decide to get me a house built or something, and let's just say if I'm lazy and I know I don't want to cut the grass, smart thing to do would be to just say you if you able and maybe you got the money, it's just taking just put sidewalk all around your house. Put sidewalks everywhere. Just put concrete. Like you see how this concrete. Hold on, wait a minute. See how it's concreted out there. Like what they should do. The smartest thing that they should do is just sidewalk all this in and just get rid of the grass. That's the way I would see it. Because think about it. If you just make half sidewalk or whatever, if you just make it half sidewalk and you ain't putting no like if you don't want if you know you don't want to keep your lung up and stuff like that, your grass and stuff up, the smartest thing that I can tell you to do, why don't y'all put sidewalks up out here? That maybe that's what they should do. I think that would be a good idea. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I think that's what they should do. Or when they built these apartments, I think they should just say, well, because you know what? Come to think of it, they got some apartments up the streets, way up back this way. Yeah, come to think of it, they got some apartments. Like if you leave up out of here, go straight down and go all the way down. They got some apartments up yonder, and they don't have no grass. They got all just side. They got apartments, and they just got the apartments, and they don't have no grass. I think that would be the smartest thing that they should do. You know what I'm saying? And just move the woods and stuff from around here and just clear it out. You know what I mean? If they don't want to like spend like extra money trying to pay people to like cut it, you see what I'm saying? I think that would be a good idea. To me, if look, if I own property or something, which I never did, I'm just making them an example. If I had all these apartments and I know I'm not gonna want to come back here and be cutting the grass and trying to come back here and just to make if I'm able and I got the money now, I would take and I would just tell the people I want these apartments, I want blah blah blah, I want set of apartments here. I want these here, but I want sidewalk. I just want all this to be slab, concreted all the way down, sidewalks all the way down, just no grass, no nothing. You see what I'm saying? And just pay somebody to just what they can do is just pay somebody to take and just cut all them trees away to keep all the bushes and the mud and stuff. That way you won't be bothered with all of that. And just find something to eliminate the mud and the water from getting right here. The only way you don't have mud and water when this completely dry, if it don't rain no more right now, you don't have to worry about tracking no mud and no dirt. I think that's what they should do. And that'll help people be able to keep it, especially people who are cleaning their house. You see what I'm saying? People who are cleaning their house, that'll save less work for them. They won't have to worry about tracking less dirt in the house and stuff like that. You can just walk out on the sidewalk, walk in your house and stuff like that. You won't have to worry about cutting no grass. I think that's what they should do. If you know you are a landlord, you tenant, no, excuse me, you know you are a person who owns property or something like that. I think that's in my opinion. I think that's what they should do. If you know, hold on, wait a minute, let me get that music away. If you know you ain't gonna keep your, if I know I'm not gonna keep my stuff up, and I got the money and I'm able and I can afford it to do all of that, a smart person would just take and just put sidewalks all around his house. To me, I think that's a smart move. Because think about it. If you just putting sidewalks in certain places and stuff like that, you got to be responsible for the people, your tenants who are renting from you. They renting from you, and you know what I mean, and they own your property and stuff. Then it's gonna be the person who owns the property. Their responsibility is to actually make sure the grass and everything else kept up and the lawn kept up. I think that's what they should do. To me, I think that's what they should. I think that's a good option. When you have property, and I never even owned property before, but I understand that. I'm smart enough to, it's good to train yourself. If you planning on getting property, you know what I'm saying? If you plan on getting if anybody plan on getting property, or you plan on wanting to be an owner of property, or you becoming an owner of something, and you're gonna have, if you have grass around, if you can eliminate, just especially if you are a landlord and you ain't that good and you don't want to be keeping up shit, you don't want to be keeping up your property stuff, you ain't gonna be a faithful tenant, and you don't want to feel like being bothered with your tenants living in there and that's renting from you, calling you up saying, hey, you need to come cut the grass, you need to do all this and do that. Oh, we're gonna send somebody over there, and then they don't come over there, and then you get irritated with the people that is renting from you, asking you to come do this and do that, do this and that and the third. The only thing I think that they would have to worry about if something break on the apartments, but at least the cutting the grass will be eliminated. You see what I'm saying? They won't have that to worry about. And I think that part would be easy. If you get a faucet or something break or whatever, that would be a lot easier for them, because they won't have to worry about being outside trying to work so hard, and then the grass grow, and then it's raining for days and months and weeks, and then like, damn, we can't cut the grass because it's raining, and then our tenants over there that's renting from us, hell, they over there in the wood, in the bushes over there, and we what I'm saying, and it's just hard on them, and it's hard on us to get somebody out there, or for us to come out here and cut their grass. If you ain't gonna be no faithful tenant and cutting, getting or whatever, and these people are renting from you or whatever, then you're supposed to show more concern. I, at least a little concern. If you get ready to own some property, something, just eliminate it by putting sidewalk around. I think that's what people did. I think that's what they should do. That's what I think they should do. Because, I'm just saying, I think that'll be a good thought. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. If you plan on owning some property or something, it's just, if you want to eliminate it, just put sidewalk and concrete all down, just put slab. That'll eliminate it. That'll be the smart thing to do, especially if you don't feel like being bothered with your tenants that's renting from you, calling you up, hitting you up on the phone and texting you, hey, you need to get over here and cut your grass. I'm paying your rent. And you know a lot of landlords, they don't want to hear all that. You know what I mean? They don't they just it's just something about landlords. They don't want to be hearing that. They be like, you know what I'm saying? They don't. Unless you are a good genuine landlord. That's why I call my channel that you gonna only get good vibes from my channel. Because hold on. Because only a person who is genuine, with a person who consider other people, if I consider you in concern in any kind of way, that is an indication that I'm giving you a good vibe. If I say, hey, you won't have you ate today? Here's such and such and such. This is only my channel brand because this is what I represent in my heart. That's what I represent. Think about it. People's channel, the names that they put down on their channel, it represents something. It has a meaning to it. Don't think somebody just pop up with a name just for no reason at all. It's a reason why it came up with that name. It's who your name. A name represents who you are. The name of something, just like your name represents who you are. It's supposed to represent. Name means character. It means your personality, everything about you. That's why you think when people, like if they're working on a force or something, they'll say something like, give me your first and last name. Because when they pull up your last name, it tells everything about you. So when I say a name of a channel or whatever, or you only get me good vibes, if I say I give you good vibes, it tells everything about me automatically. You know? It just tells everything about you. So I'm going to get up out of here. I think this was an interesting video. Hopefully we didn't get no music in the video or nothing like that. Y'all let me know if y'all heard the music. Because YouTube will definitely spam you for copyright. Facebook will do it too. It's something else. All right, I'm out of here.